Hey guys!
Hey!
Welcome back to our channel. This is Kiy
I'm Candi.
and today we wanted to talk about some of the unpopular comments that we receive on our channel.
Unpopular opinions that we receive on our channel.
Yes, so we do receive a lot of great feedback from a lot of guys, and we really appreciate that.
We do.
So we want to talk to you guys about the things that we receive that's not so great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I screenshot a lot of these comments because some of them are from a very long time ago. Some of them, we responded to. Others, I didn't. I'm just seeing today. We didn't get a lot of hate. I went all the way back to our first video, so thanks for that.
Yes.
But I'm going to read off the first comment. The first one is recent. It wasn't that negative, but it was kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And it was, stop talking about y'all age gap. Kiy is in her 40s. That's still young. And I just want to address the fact that we're never saying that Kiy is old, or we're talking about the age gap in a relationship because Kiy is old.
Right.
We're talking about age gap relationships to, first of all, normalize being in an age gap relationship because it's something that's not normal. It's something that a lot of couples in our relationship type always agree with.
Well, I can't say it's not normal, but it's not very common.
To talk about it is not normal.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't say anything about it. So
right.
That is why we wanted to center our channel around it. And it's a part of us, and it's nothing that we are ashamed of.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, no, I don't think that because I'm 41, I'm actually 41.
Yeah, 41.
And she's 25, that it's a big deal. But, you know, it's a lot of people out here who ask for our advice and the things that we've been through. And they said that, you know, the things that we talk about is very helpful to them in their relationship. So it may not be for you, or you may not appreciate the content that we put out.
Yeah.
But if it's not for you, then keep it moving because,
simple as that. Find another channel. Okay, but the next one, right? This was made a few days ago. Really pissed me off as well. From Miss Sade O'Brien. You are so young and pretty. Why don't you find someone your age or at least in their 30s that you have more in common with? This is not healthy for you at all. When you get her age, you're going to feel like you missed out on so much. I have no idea why people self-project their experience, because we actually had dialogue back. I just couldn't wait for this video to respond back. But it was basically because of their own experience that they projected off on me. The thing about it is, finding someone in their 30s, finding someone my own age does not guarantee necessarily any more happiness than what I have right here in this relationship.
Or even more in common. You know, the thing about it is I could find somebody my age and still not have the things in common that I have in common with her.
Exactly.
I think it's very selfish to judge somebody's situation and just assume, you know, that she doesn't have the things in common with me because she's younger, or vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, I think people need to be very careful about how they comment on things. And like she said, come to find out, this particular woman, she has had a older young relationship
that failed.
Yeah, so, you know, because of that, you know, she's just assuming that this happened to me, I don't want it to happen to you. And not to be smart or anything like that, but, you know, I know she's young and pretty, but I'm old and sexy, if that's how you want to put it. So, you know, just because she's young and pretty doesn't mean that she shouldn't choose me.
Exactly. Period. Okay, the next comment we have here. Hold on. Why is your phone not swiping anymore?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Can I go the other way?
Oh, duh. It went all the way back. Okay. This one. I noticed, another one about me. They always talk to me. I noticed the younger one takes over the conversation and the older one just look and watch. Give your partner a chance to speak.
Can I say something?
Yes,
okay,
I'm giving you a chance and I'm granting you. Raise your hand. I call on you.
Okay, so first of all, I feel like this has been, if you know her, you know this has been her platform all along. Like, this is something new for me, you know, just being on camera, talking about my business is not something that's very comfortable for me. I'm getting more comfortable, as you guys can see. If you looked at the videos from before to now, I'm starting to become more comfortable to talk about things and be on camera and stuff like that. So that is one of the reasons why she do a lot of the talking. It's because, you know, I just haven't built the level of comfort that she has. And secondly, we are so compatible and we do have so much in common that we actually finish each other's sentences sometimes.
All
so
the time,
I think
actually.
because we think alike in a lot of ways, it just seems like we're trying to cut each other off. But we more so are like finishing each other's sentences.
Yeah, and that's really just all it's about.
Yeah,
that's nothing weird, strange, anything like that. Okay. All right, the next one. This one I found super hilarious. I never even saw this one until today, and it said, "Bitch, stop lying." Right? Y'all ain't 16 years apart. Y'all just need a storyline for you two.
Okay, so about that. First of all, I'm 41 years old. I just turned 41 on July 21st.
Mm-hmm.
She is 25. I don't understand what would be the reason to create a storyline for YouTube. We're not getting a check for this, you know.
Yeah.
We're not gaining anything by lying about our age or anything like that.
Right.
You know, it's just simply to help others. As I said in our last video, you know, we have a lot of people who ask a lot of questions, and you know, because we have been going through this, we want to actually help people and give our experiences. So I don't understand what would be the reason for lying. And as far as the bitch, I'll be a bitch if you want me to be a bitch. But I don't understand the reason why we need to lie.
I don't know where that would come from, and of all the storylines that we could create and, you know, cultivate, why would it be this?
Yeah, like, what are we gaining from it? What are we gaining from lying? It just that don't make sense. But
that's a really, really strange
if that made you feel good to make that kind of comment on our page, then so be it. That's
a really strange one. This one is really disgusting. First of all, they said, "You are disgusting. How can two vaginas be attracted? God created male and female, and it was all good. What a brainwash you are. Go back to your creator and tell him to direct the two of you. May Jesus save your soul." The Holy Sanctified. First of all, I would really suggest that you read your Bible, because a lot of the stuff that Bible thumpers always wants to throw out, they definitely are not the type of people who follow everything that comes in the Bible. Mm-hmm. And there is no God that promotes hate. Right. There just isn't. And nor did he promote a judgmental person. It's not your job to judge me or anybody else for that matter. So, you know, you just leaving that kind of comment on our page is just showing that you really don't have the connection to God that you want people to believe. You are just like the rest of the Christian folk who want to push your Christianity off on people when it's convenient for you. You know, you're the same type of person that probably leave church on Sunday and go out and have drinks at the brunch, you know, or, you know, go clubbing Saturday night, you know, the night before you go to church. Mm-hmm. So don't judge me. I didn't ask for your opinion. Judge your mother. Another one towards me. Candi seems like she's kept, spoiled into herself. You, Kiy, are in love with her and put up with a lot from her. I could be wrong. You do look like mother and daughter. But then they try to put a little compliment and say, "Get your groove on." Shit. Wait a minute, but how can you determine what I put up from her? Exactly. Just from a video that you are seeing. Like, I may put up a lot from her, but she probably put up a lot from me as well. You know, I don't feel like it's right to judge people off of what your perception is. Yeah. You know, if you have questions, it's all right to ask. You know, we came on here and answered questions from other people. We are willing to be open and transparent with you guys, but, you know, I just think it's rude to come on there and just judge somebody. Yeah, and I mean, as far as the comments about me, I mean, spoiled rightfully so, I am. Into my looks, I mean, I like to think that I am a makeup artist and I am a beauty influencer, so to a certain extent, I am going to be into my looks. It's literally what I built a brand behind. Mm-hmm. And then kept, don't really know where you got that perception from. You have no idea what we do for a living. You have no idea how we make money, how we split our money, anything. Don't really know where that. And to be honest, I am just as spoiled as she is. To be honest, like, and I have to sometimes remind her, like, look, you know, we both spoiled, so sometimes you gotta back down and let me have my way, and vice versa. So, you know, it's nothing wrong if she is a spoiled brat, because I'm a spoiled brat too. Yeah, and looking like mother and daughter, I think that that's the ultimate joke. I mean, the only thing that me and Kiy really have in common looks wise is we're both brown skinned women. Yeah, we don't look alike. I am tall, she is short. My eyes are chinky, her eyes are big. I mean, our noses are different. My face is round, hers is slender. There are so many different things that if you really looked at us, I just don't see a comparison like at all.
I don't think that they are necessarily saying it because they think we look alike, but it's just the age difference, you know. So it's like you look like you are old enough to be her mother is what they are trying to say, which is fine, you know, because again, it's your own perception, and at this point it doesn't even bother me anymore, you know. You're gonna think what you want to think, you know. You could be my daughter if people want to look at it that way and look like your dad, but you're not. So, and that's just it.
And then this last one, this was just super random too. Okay, she's 22 and you're 45. I don't know where. I haven't been 22 now in almost 4 years. Kai is definitely not
45.
She just turned 41 in July.
Exactly. And nor do I feel like I look 45. You know, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I work hard to take care of myself. You know, I work out. I try to eat right. You know, so I think I look damn good for 41, but I know damn well I don't look 45.
Right. This was kind of fun to respond back to these, and these are all of the negative comments that we've gotten just in 1 year span. So just for it to be 7, I do want to just end this on a good note and say thank you to everyone else that gives us so much positive feedback, constructive criticism, things like that. We really, really, really appreciate it. And thank y'all just for the love and support of our channel.
We really do. And just keep the questions coming. We are watching. We read them every day. We get excited when we get, you know, new content on our channel and people come and they just tell us how they feel and how it helped them. So, you know, this is why we do what we do. It's because of the ones that are watching and all of the good things that we hear back. So we don't want to just highlight the negativity, but we do appreciate all of the positive things.
Exactly. And speaking of content, we do have a lot of new content that we've been thinking about. We've heard y'all as far as the things that y'all want to see. We got a lot of requests about cooking.
Yes.
So
I can cook.
And she can burn. So we're going to do some cooking things and also some challenges. So it's going to be some fun new things on our channel as well coming up.
Make sure y'all let us know if there's anything else you want to see because, again, we are watching.
All right. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Hope that y'all enjoyed. Do y'all ever feel the need to clap back to anybody online? Comment down below and let us know.
Yes.
Until then, we'll see y'all next time.
See you later.